I can still remember, as probably any of us can, that first inhalation underwater. I remember what it sounded like. I remember what the exhale sounded like. And just the idea I can breathe underwater. I'm what I now know as neutrally buoyant. I'm just floating. And this is heaven. And it was peaceful and quiet. And I could see things that I didn't even know existed. And I knew at that point that I was going to do a whole lot more of this.
I remember when I was snorkeling before, I was always dying to get underwater and stay underwater. And obviously with scuba, all of a sudden you can do that. And you're like a fish.
It's a world of striking beauty, of strange and colorful creatures in a weightless seascape. An unfamiliar place where every visit is an adventure in discovery. Scuba diving. From observing the behavior of sea life to underwater photography to shipwreck exploration, the only limit is your ability to learn and your desire to imagine.
It's completely different from any environment you're used to. The fish are at home, you're in their home, and you're a visitor, and it's wonderful.
I always dive with a buddy. That's essential. And I do dive with a group of people, sometimes on the dive boats, but I have one or two friends that I might do dives with, just buddy dives.
Scuba diving is open to all people. Divers are members of a special community where they can meet new people and share the knowledge they gain. Getting there depends on where you dive, who you dive with, and the level of experience of each diver. Commercial dive boats can carry you to recognized dive sites. Or, after careful planning, you can enter directly from a beach. When you do get there, Scuba will reveal new sights and new experiences. An up-close and personal encounter with marine life. You'll discover tiny creatures of intricate color and form hidden on the sea floor. Sometimes you'll observe the behavior of marine life, like this Garibaldi protecting its territory, or an angelfish looking for a meal.
It takes 200-300 years for some corals just to grow. So a lot of the stuff we see in our dives is 200, 300, 400 years old.
So it's very important to learn about the underwater environment and also preserve it.
It's possible to expand your artistic horizons by capturing this vivid imagery on film or video.
For me, the best dives are the dives that will provide me something unique photographically or an interesting challenge. Pictorially is what I focus on.
Scuba will require good mental and physical health, reasonable swimming skills, and comfort level in the water. No matter where you dive, learning to dive is fun, but it's serious fun. The National Association of Underwater Instructors, or NAUI, was organized in 1960 to provide training for all levels of scuba divers. NAUI has been a pioneer in education, expanding the knowledge of diving concepts and techniques. A NAUI course involves academic sessions with a written examination, skills instruction in protected waters, along with open water training. You'll learn the basic concepts of physics and human physiology that relate to scuba diving.